Alright, everybody, and with that, we are back for the next exciting episode of A Hat in Time Breathing Sea. I hope you guys are enjoying it so far. This is just now episode 2. Let's explore the island a little bit. See what this has in store for us. And then we'll dive into the meat and the proverbial potatoes. Okay, cool. I like that. Just something easy to do. I don't know if any of you wonderful people play fantasy football at all, but it is the week before fantasy playoffs start. So I'm trying to keep up with it on my phone just because I'm on the chopping block here. My squad, if we lose today, we are out of it for sure. If we win today, then we have a shot at snagging that 4th seed in the playoffs, which of course, if you don't care about fantasy football, you're like, okay, sure, man. But if you understand, you're like, oh boy, that is stressful. Me and the person I'm versing are probably playing for a win and you're in, though there is another guy who is tied with us, so we're all kind of actively rooting for him to lose. That's just the nature of the beast. Now this is free roam, meaning that the game doesn't necessarily have a direction for us. There's no like, okay, we should be doing this to do that to do this. And you see when we go into the top hat, there's nothing of interest. Because again, there's not really a set destination. Now, as we just explore the level, a goal might become available to us. What's really interesting is this was the music house. This was supposedly locked, but he didn't do a good job of really locking. Okay, so it is now open. Switch back to the brewing hat. So if this mod keeps up with its quality at this point in time, I will have a lot to say about this mod. All of it pretty good. We'll see. I mean, I've been told there's 19 timepieces, so if this mod is able to maintain quality for 19 timepieces, that is going to be insane. I'm expecting a couple of maybe like filler ones thrown in, but if you're doing filler, then why are you doing 19? So I don't know. There might actually just be There might actually just be 19 really good timepieces. We'll see. For the longest time, like back when the channel started, I wanted to do Mario 64 ROM hacks. Star Road, Last Impact. I mean, just as a casual Mario 64 player, you hear about those mods all the time. So, at the time, when I was first starting off, I did not have an Elgato. I did not have a way of capturing console footage. So, my real things I could record, I guess, if you will, were just my computer screen. And Mario 64 at that time was probably my favorite game. So it made sense that I was wanting to do a bunch of Pokemon hacks and a bunch of Mario 64 hacks. And well, I did start off, the very first Let's Play was Golden Age, a Pokemon hack. Now we never got around to doing an official Mario 64 ROM hack, though we streamed Star Road, I believe. Yeah, we streamed Star Road, and I did do a failed Let's Play of Sapphire 64, I believe is what it was called. And it was a failed recording simply because OBS just absolutely just crapped itself, so to speak. Midway through the first episode, and I mentioned this is one of the reasons Let's Plays... Shoot! No! I had my audio... I'm not an audio guy. I much prefer working with video and editing video and filming video than I do recording and editing audio. In fact, it's always the most stressful thing to me is the audio in these videos. And yeah, I guess in a way it's like, hey man, you've been doing YouTube forever. Especially if you count my childhood years. I mean, I had a YouTube channel back in 2009. Like, the summer of 8th grade going into 9th grade, I had a YouTube channel. Just land right here. One of the best summers of my life. Honestly, yeah, that was a fun time. A different time. Certainly a different time in my life. But you would have thunk that, yeah, I would have learned it. And I do kind of wish I had learned it before I started working. But my philosophy, and I've had a bad philosophy, it's like, well, I'm not really getting paid. This isn't really a job of mine, so I'm not gonna... Like, there are people who go to college for sound degrees, right? Now, you could say, well, it's 2020, everything's online. It's really no excuse, you know? And I tell you, you know what? You're right. I definitely should have learned audio by now, but I just didn't. Where are we supposed to go? High Point's this way, so I guess we're gonna... Oh, that's not good. That just gets us onto this. Okay, so we gotta go this way. I don't even know why I'm talking about audio. I really don't. I'm trying to think. Oh, OBS. That's why. Darn, OBS crashed and messed up all my audio settings. I mean, I was able to play around with it, and I'm pretty sure get the video settings back to normal. But as far as audio settings go, you know, I have no idea. Where do we go from here? Camera won't pull out any further. Oh yeah, at some point Jessica is off, so there's probably going to be just a random cut when my phone starts ringing. So, expect that in a minute or two. Ugh. Goodness. Evie, my cat, is losing her darn mind. Alright, there's Jessica calling me. I am going to be right back. All right, we are back. Let's get this game unpaused. Let's get back in the groove. So we came from that way. Elizabeth came and got in my chair. So now I'm having to sit all awkward. Okay. I just keep expecting there to be a timepiece or something up here, but man, there's just nothing up here. Like this episode, we may not even get a timepiece. Which is wild to think about, but truly, there's nothing... I mean, we're working our way down at this point. And there's nothing here. It's just the whole other end of the mountain. Well... We've been going for about 10 minutes. I've been recording for a lot longer than that, but... We're back here.
Not everything I sell is of value.
Yeah, I don't... Wait, what do you mean I don't have enough? Okay. Well, I guess there'll be plenty of time to check that later. Is there like a central area where maybe we can get a mission? The Magic Shack. Maybe this will give us something to do. A computer containing an index of all timepieces in the sea. Check the codex. Hide and Seek, Purple Ember Forest, Old Tower, Sand Castle. Yeah, so we need a way to get to these. Hello, Hack Kid. I believe you require my help. Am I correct? Sure. Thought so. The journey ahead will be hard. You are not ready, but you will become stronger. I know it. The sea told me about you. You were lost at sea, right? Separated from your parents and now you want to get back to them? Let's just say me and the ocean talk a lot. Now, getting back with your parents won't be easy. We will find a solution, but right now you are not ready. I can help you unleash new abilities. Recently, tears of the great god, the water goddess, have fallen upon our world. Your story must have troubled her, and she feels the need to help you succeed. Her tears are very magical and rare relics of the sea. I need you to collect them. 10 of them. I can feel immense amounts of energy. Quickly. Do not make her wait. Consider this as a trial. Alright, well hopefully, as we've already been recording for about 10 minutes, hopefully this will be a timepiece. If not, either way, I want these videos to be about 15 to 20 minutes, so we might end up calling it regardless of what happens after this. Oh boy, I swear, if we should have done this first, that's gonna be old salt in the wound or whatever. Let's just get to it, guys. I'm feeling like maybe for that one, we're gonna have to drop down from below, or drop down above, below? You know what I'm trying to say. So let's start by going to the highest point we can. At least for the sake of this. Pop, pop. Yeah, okay, so we should have done all of this the first time around. Great. Okay, well, you know, it was fun exploring here, so might as well just turn around and do it again. Almost got mixed up with how this part works. Let's get up here. Okay, I don't see the icon anymore, but I see the stuff. Nothing over there. I'm being very trusting because it's not like you could see that. I don't really mind starting over. It's not too terribly difficult to get back at it again, you know. We'll start by going this way now. Even though it looks like one might be high above us. Let's get this one, because it's probably in our best interest to start, well, okay. To start high and then work our way. Okay, can I do this? Okay, good. I guess we haven't been this way at all yet. How high up does the red shoot us? Yeah, good enough to do this. Okay, we're back up here. God, it's so hard to keep track. Okay, there's one over there. There's still one up here? This is just to get up here, which... Golly, I just kind of felt like... Okay, we have already done this, definitely. So where is... Maybe it's over here? Okay, well... Oh! Don't tell me those markings just don't go away. Boy. That's gonna make it interesting, to say the least. This is a really fun level design, though, for this giant tree. Alright, let's just go get this guy. I am gonna feel a... Oh, shoot. Okay. Let's see if we can... Okay. We salvage that. See, like, are they going away? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Have we only got 5? I mean, maybe. That seems like just... I feel like we've already got 6 or so. Could be wrong, of course. It's just very like, we've already got this one. Even though it's clearly telling us to come up here and get it. Alright, I'm not going to complain, because I'm sure if they had a way of moving that, they would have. And it's not really that big of a deal. I just wish I knew how many I had, you know? It's feeling like maybe we have 8, and that's 9, and maybe this one over here is 10? I do have to figure out how I'm getting to it, though. Okay, there's a ladder. But unless the boat rises that much, which I highly doubt it does. What is the angle for getting this? Honestly, I have no clue. Just missed that. Even taking... Oh. There we go. That was not the last one. Maybe it's just as easy as... Maybe this is the last one. Nope, not quite. Okay, well maybe this top hat is actually working now. Don't you hate it when your top hat stops working? We could try and cheat our way into this again. Though this definitely feels like the one we've already got. There's Carl. Alright, let's... Ah, shoot. That cheated us. Alright, we can take it from here, I guess. Let's switch to that hat for a minute. Come on here. Mosey our way on over there. What does this do? Oh, that's way easier. Okay. I just don't know which one of these water drops I could trust. Because there's clearly not 10 water drops anymore. But at the same time, it has led us to ones we've already got. There's only 2 on the screen. And we've already got that one, definitely. I mean, I'll try to appease it. Let's just see if we've got them all. You got them all? Perfect. Follow me. Okay. At least he was able to give us the little top hat indicator. Let me tell you a bit about myself. I assume you're quite confused right now. A little bit. My name is Valdro. I study the magics of nature, more precisely water. I've also experimented with controlling time, but never really got good at it. If we're going to work together, I'm going to need you to trust me. What I'm about to do might make you panic, but don't worry, water magic isn't very dangerous. It's very with 2 Ys, but not 3 Ys. Great, now stand still and get ready to see the finest water magics done by Valdo the Great. Mafia dance, cool water, giver of life. Our thoughts run clear with you. Shine bright, run deep, bide time gainst the tide. Come again and cleanse my sands, crash in waves upon my shore. This is gonna be a game over, isn't it? Imagine making us do all this just to get a game over. Ha! You have received the power of water. Water will no longer recover you to the last checkpoint, and you can freely move through it. A new... Oh my gosh. Okay, but like, where's the checkpoint? While you're underwater, you can jump higher. You can also water dash by pressing camera snap. Ooh, which I figured out what that means. Ah, shoot. That goes in the direction she's looking, not necessarily the angle I have the camera at. Alright, we still don't have the ability to run up. We can move freely underwater, but we can't run up hills. Yeah, makes sense. If you're gonna do something like this, I would recommend adding like a ground pound feature, because floating in the air is kind of obnoxious. Just a thought. Which, I mean, I guess you could turn on the ice cap if you really wanted that effect. But I don't want to keep switching hats. Oh, this is crazy, but really, where's the timepiece? I survived, you old hack. And that is the power of Great Valdo. Alright, now let's head over to my lab. We need to talk about some things. Okay, listen up. I have a plan. If you bring me 10 timepieces, I might be able to cast a spell and send you back in time. I'm not entirely sure if this will work, but it's our best shot. Also, since this new water power might be hard to understand right now, I'll open a portal to a tutorial rift. You'll find the portal in one of the townhouses. One last thing. If you find more water tiers, bring them to me. I'll upgrade your equipment. Ooh. Oh, you can do it out of water. That is insane! I was really hoping that would just be a timepiece in and of itself, because the save obviously stresses me out a little bit. Oh, this is dope. This is so cool. But alas, it's dinner time for yours truly, so I'm not... Oh, and you can dash out of it. Awesome. Golly, these modders introduce such cool stuff. There's somewhere we want to see if we can get to. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to call it here. Hopefully it saves our progress. I know we're not getting a timepiece. Alright, that's clearly a teardrop the game wants us to, Golly, she shoots that. But she might can just straight up... Nah, it's probably still too... Yeah, it's way too high. Alright, well, we'll get that and more in the next episode of A Hat in Time Breathing Sea. So I hope you guys are enjoying the series. Something tells me it's going to get really cool from here on out. But it doesn't kill us. And there were a lot of shiny clams earlier. Huh. Okay, I don't really want to ruin the surprise. So we'll... Oh, it's... No spin to this shell. Hello, I am currently not home. Do not enter. Kermit is signed at the bottom. Since you're a good person, you decide to respect his or her wishes and will refrain from entering. Okay, I'm sure that'll be something. We can now go get that chest. Mwahahaha. Alright guys, I'm going to stop it there. I hope you guys are enjoying this series, and I will see you guys in the next one.